Hey guys, welcome back. I've been seeing a lot of people asking about highway exits and how to manage them and all that kind of stuff lately, so I thought I'd do a quick video to maybe help make it a little bit easier for you. So I found there's like obviously a billion different ways to do it, but I found that if you make a central spot for all your highways that come from out of town, there was one on this map already to start. I wish I could take credit for this beauty, but it was already here when I started. And then you give that a feed into your town. Now when that starts getting buried as you branch out, it's nice to put a little one-way entrance right on the edge of wherever you're building to on that highway. And as I build out more here, then I'll put one back here and I'll erase this one before, right? And if you do that on each cap for the highway, people will still come through the middle, but it'll cut tons of that traffic down. And if you make it just a one way, then they can't use it to get around inside of town and screw up all your traffic that way. So I'll show you a super easy way to build these things. The same circle that I used for finding the square in the map, you can also use for this. If you get it just kind of right here, I'm going to put it too close. Then you erase these things, and you can use a highway. Very simple. I wonder if it'll let me just connect it. No, but you can put it, you can even pair it if you want to get real fancy, but I don't know if it needs to be all that. But you basically just put, you can make it fancy as you want, but basically just draw it out. So I don't know, I don't really worry too much about the angles and stuff, as long as they match visually, right, when they hit. That's the important part. There we go, see, as long as they're the same. So anyways, you can put them like that, and then you can put an exit, obviously one side, the other side, same as this, but then they just come off to the side here. And you can use that to even start little new towns if you want. So instead of, like where I said it was a cap to how far I've built out, if you just wanted to start a brand new settlement out here, you can have it just connected to the outside world, and it'll grow, and the people still move in and everything's fine. You just have to make sure that all your services are covered and you should be good to go. You don't actually need to connect it to your main city. But if you find the services are popping up, you got to tend to that, because if they're trying to dispatch them from the other side, it'll spread and then it's a lot of trouble. So if you're going to make your own little things that aren't connected to the city, make sure that you keep them kind of small so the services can clean up the buildings just as they're floating by them or whatever. And then that same design, I was messing around all morning and it turned into this whole thing. And it seems like torture, but it's actually working. It's working not too shabby so far. I got to go through my industrial and I can fix it up a bit more, but like 93, 94 for that kind of industrial is not too shabby. So I hope this helps. Good luck. Have fun.